Buenos dias, amigos. I don't know what afternoon means in Spanish, but yeah, I tried my best. But Mason the French here back with another chart video for y'all. So it is Tuesday, February 3rd. Today was a losing day. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. I lost 150 bucks throughout the day, throughout the 40 minutes that I was trading. So again, it's just like, bro, there's just some things I just can't make up to you. Now, obviously, all in all, it is my mistake for doing stuff like this. But I know where I messed up and I saw the mistake, and I don't know why, but I even knew it was going to happen at this point, and I even hesitated, and I thought that it was just gonna keep going the opposite way. But damn, I really gotta listen to myself more often. I feel like I'm right decent amount of the time, but I just hesitate on my decision because I've just had days where literally I'll do one thing and the market does the complete opposite thing right when I do that one thing. But without further ado, amigos, let's get into the chart video. All right, so market just opened on this big bullish green candle right here. I did think about putting in a trade right when the market opened just because it looked like it was going to be a good buy just from off of rip, because the second candle, it was also a large bullish candle. I thought about it, but like I said, I'm not going to. I'm just trying to get better with this and actually learn how to trade instead of just going right off the bat and just 50-50 in it, basically. Now, I put in my fair value gap right here, expecting it to maybe come down right over here. It did not. It just consolidated and then broke upwards to the uptrend for another bullish few candles, but then it got stopped out by this red candle right here. Now, you can tell that this was going to be a more rejection just because of how large this wick was. That was an indicator to show that it was going to be more of a sell day. So I could have caught this short right here and I would have gotten my pips for the day for sure. But I just need to see a little bit more happen because, like I said, this fair value gap I put in right here too from this big gap. Now, it didn't go through it, but then it got retested going back up. And this was where I put in my first trade. I put in my first trade right here as a buy, thinking it was gonna keep going up. And it did for a little bit, but obviously it got rejected from this candle. And this is where I hesitated, and that's where I messed up, because this is a shooting star right here. That's showing that there's rejection for bullish, and now it's showing a bearish sign for going down. Exactly what just happened. You can see how it just kept going down. And that's where I got stopped out at, and it sucks, but now I know what to do. It's like you just have to look at certain wicks, and certain candles tell you certain things. Kind of like engulfing candles, shooting stars, hammers. It just depends on the trend, the bullish and the bearish side of it. My fair value gap for the first candle, well, the second candle that came in from this gap, I did not expect it to obviously get all the way back into here. Now, I'm trying to remember if it means something if it came all the way back down to here. Obviously, it didn't break through this structure. It was more, I wouldn't say it's more of like a support resistance. It's all kind of all connected together. To me right now, this looks like one big consolidation. You could have traded at the right time, but it would have to be shorts. Like right here, I put in a sell right around here and it was going down, thinking that it was just going to keep on going down as an IFVG, but I got stopped at right here. This is the hammer. This is what I was talking about. The hammer where the green wick is on the bottom and the candle is, the body is the top of it. Like a hammer, you're striking it down. This is a bullish trend right here. So could have gone for shorts right here. I'm pretty sure you could have gone, yeah, you could have gone 100 pips for sure. So definitely could have gone out right then and there. But also later on in the day, like around 9:30-ish, literally the market just started to crash. Everything just started to go down, down, down. This was like a whole 3-hour trade in itself. This shit would have lasted hella long, but if you just stayed in the trade the whole time, it would have looked phenomenal. And then it clearly goes all the way back up. So if you put in a trade right here and you're more of like a swing trader, like where you're just doing it like daily or however that kind of works, you're chilling, bro. You have gone all the way up to fucking almost 500 pips. You know how insane that shit is right now, bro? Imagine you have like 10 actual lots in there, just risking thousands, making millions. But those were literally my two trades today. This one right here could have been a good one for a good short, could have gotten some money out of it. Literally could have closed out early and then gone in for the sell and made all of it too. But I learned from it, so now I know what to do next. And same with this one. I think I just have to be a little bit more patient with how the market moves. Also, usually some things that I've seen from like a consolidation period is when I see 3 candles that are the same color, usually the next one afterwards will also be a different candle, like it'll be a different color. That's something I've noticed too, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that one too. But that was my Tuesday trading day, y'all. I'm sure y'all's was a lot better than mine. I don't know why, but I'm literally on this shit for 5 days in a row of just straight reds. Literally 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, it's 6 days now? Jesus Christ. And I just started getting mad when I started typing this. I was just like, I can't. It's just when I got to a live account, everything just started going wrong. So now I'm down $380 in total. It's not the end of the world, but if I literally just got one good trade and I put in the right amount of lots for that, I can win all of that stuff back. But obviously I'm going to stay disciplined, and I'm only going to do like a 1-to-1 or 1-to-2 ratio of trades, maybe more depending on how the market's going, if it's a really good trend. But I'm also just going to be doing, like I said, 1 to 3 trades max at a day. I can't do impulsive trades because obviously that's more of a gamble than actually knowing where the market's gonna go. Like I said, 6 days in a row of reds. I'm really hoping to break this streak. This shit is not looking good at all. Hopefully y'all's was a lot better than mine, like I said, and keep going strong and keep fucking learning and keep doing better, because holy shit, there's only way up from here. There's not going down. We can definitely get back up here from this motherfucker, bro. But without further ado, amigos, amigas, maybe if you're watching, I'm out. I'm gonna do better tomorrow, and like I said, same video is gonna be popping up, showing y'all progress and all that, and seeing where we're at. But I'm out, amigos. Peace.